everyone, it's Lee from Gnome and Backyard, and today we're taking these 3 Easter eggs from the Dollar Tree. Now these are so pretty. I'm loving the colors. They're so bright. I love the flowers. I love the stripes. First thing we're going to do is we are going to get rid of those nasty burlap bows. We don't need them. We are going to toss them. Then we're going to decide what order do we want our eggs to be in, because we are making an indoor topiary. Or if you have a covered front porch, I'm sure you could put it on there to welcome in Easter and spring, as long as the weather elements do not get on it. So we are going to separate our eggs. I think we're going to put our striped one in the middle. So the first thing I'm doing is I'm putting a very hefty bead of hot glue on the stake that is already on that pink striped egg, and I am just pressing my powder blue flowered egg right to the spike. I'm doing the same thing with my turquoise and yellow egg, and now I have all 3 of them attached. So the next thing I want to do is I want to decorate in between them. Now you could use moss, but I had this crinkle paper in my stash, and guys, look at the colors. The colors are perfect. There's a turquoise and there's a blue mixed together, and there's sort of an iridescent color in there that you can't see too good. It matches these eggs perfectly, and it was in my stash. And you guys do know that Dollar Tree carries this crinkle paper in all different colors. So I'm just taking hot glue and I am putting my crinkle paper right in between my eggs. Now you're going to want to use a hefty bead of hot glue again on the bottom of your egg and the top of your other egg, and then just keep working it on there till you have a lot on there, really covering and looking nice. We want to really make this look like a festive, celebratory spring egg topiary. So we're going to just give it a little haircut. We have a few little stragglers. We're going to give it a haircut. Now, the next thing I think we're going to do is we are going to grab some Easter eggs from our stash. Again, we had these, but Dollar Tree carries these, Hobby Lobby carries these. They're styrofoam. Mine were glittery, pink, orange, and yellow with polka dots on them, which I thought was perfect because our top egg has polka dots, our middle egg has stripes, and our last egg has polka dots. We're also going to take one of these sprigs. I, again, had this in my stash. It's yellow. The colors were perfect, so I'm sure you all have some fun items in your craft stash that you could use to make a really sweet topiary. So the first thing I'm going to do with this piece of the puzzle is I am going to hot glue these sprigs sporadically on my topiary. I'm going to put, I guess, 2 in between each egg, pointing out both ways. Now these have wire in them, so that's going to be great. I can take and arrange them any way I'd like. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to hot glue my styrofoam eggs. Again, I did cut them in half. I forget if I mentioned that to you guys. I cut them in half, and that way they lay flat right against our topiary. And I'm going to mix up my colors, my orange, my pink, and my yellows. Again, use a lot of hot glue for this project because you really don't want this to come apart. Definitely secure all your pieces with a nice amount of hot glue. And guys, this doesn't take long at all. Oh my goodness, look at how absolutely sweet this is. Now you might already have a basket that you want to put yours in, but I'm going to show you another trick that I did to make a basket for this. You guys, look at this topiary. It is magnificent. Now, if you notice the basket that it's in, it's one of the white waste paper baskets from Dollar Tree. I spray painted it yellow so that it matched my yellow in my topiary. I did add a few more of the bright yellow sprigs around the bottom. And I just stuffed it with pink and that blue paper again. I did have to put some styrofoam in the center and then put my topiary right in there to secure it. But guys, look at how cute this is. So it would look great on my front covered porch or in my home. Thank you so much for continuing to sprinkle all of Gnome and Backyard's videos. And I do hope you get the chance to make one of these sweet, quick topiaries for yourself.